Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the jungle. No, actually, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. We're here with Charlie. Today is the 3rd. It's a Wednesday, and the moon is in Libra. Now, Libra likes everybody to get along. Yeah, Libra's not going to have a good day today. Oh, no, it's not that bad, but there are some issues. So, Libra, the energy of Libra is really about balancing, right? But what are we balancing? Well, we're balancing really the inner feminine and the masculine. We're balancing the energy of energy moving in, which is feminine, to energy moving out. And then, of course, having sound judgment along the way. So the two planets associated with that interaction between the feminine and the masculine is Venus and Mars. And today Venus makes a semi-square to Mercury. Now, Venus and Mercury can't really, or can they? I'm not sure. I don't think they can actually make a square to each other. So this is as close as Venus and Mercury get to sort of disagreeing. And Mercury, of course, is retrograde in Taurus, and Venus is in Gemini. Yes, Venus is in Gemini. So Taurus, Mercury in Taurus, practical. Venus in Gemini, not so much, and conversant and chatty and curious. So there's these two energies are sort of at different frequencies, we'll call them, to each other. So there's some challenges with being heard today in your relationships. And then later in the day, we have the moon make a square to Mars. Now, Mars is in Cancer, and that squares the moon in Libra. That is a last quarter crisis in consciousness square, just as an aside. So we're already questioning authority. And then the moon and Mars make sesquiquadrates to Saturn, which is authority. And it creates a hammer of Thor. The hammer of Thor configuration has a handle and two ends, just like a hammer. And the handle where you would hold the hammer is Saturn. So Saturn's kind of in charge, and the two ends of the hammer would be our feelings, emotions, the moon in Libra, and our actions, Mars in Cancer. So we could feel held back today, especially towards the end of the day. And the best thing to do, if we're not being able to make the advances we want to make, is not to push the river, guys. Just sit back. Some days you just can't get what you want. Some days you can't get what you want accomplished. It's okay. There will be other days to do that. So to keep the peace, really, it's really about being patient today. So be patient. We do, of course, have an eclipse coming up and many other things happening this month. So patience is a virtue. But I'm not so sure how long we're going to have to be patient, because things are going to happen and we're going to deal with them. And we may not need to be patient, at least for a little while. Hoping. I've been patient my whole life. And, sometimes you just want things to happen. All right, everyone, have yourself a wonderful day. Let's see what's going on here, because I know you guys like to look around. Just a lot of green. We have the maples finally starting to unfurl. I love this. I just love this deep, deep green that we have here. Oh, and I guess I'll go over here and maybe talk about it. Let's see, what else is going on? We still have some tulips coming up, but many of them are passing. The will be up soon, the irises. But everything's filling up really nice, really, really nice. And here for your and my pleasure. And I am going to have to, I know what I wanted to show you. I'm going to have to mow the lawn one of these days soon. But I want to show you up close and personal to the cherry blossoms. Here we go. Sorry about that, not cherry. Apple blossoms. I have the song in my head too. You think I would have said apple, but I did it. And of course, our beautiful bleeding heart coming up beautiful. All right, everyone. Well, that's what's happening. Have yourself a good day. Be patient. Don't push yourself. Everything comes around in time. Take care, everyone. Namaste.